Hello you guys, welcome to a brand new video. I'm gonna be doing a vlog integrated with some unboxings. I have a box here that came from Luisaviaroma and that has been standing here for a few days now. I was hoping today Leia would stay in the kita for an hour or hour and a half so that I would get the opportunity to film this in peace, but that's not one of those days. She's just napping, but to keep long story short, it has been a rough start of a morning. Yesterday was disaster. I already have food smeared on my clothes, prepared myself in the morning, combed my hair, did makeup. I don't even know if any of that is visible. Talking about the makeup, I have one of my favorite Buxom lip gloss, color Ryan. This one is with the shimmer details. At least something, to look put together. I hope you can see these little shimmering bits. Yeah, love this one. To come back to the topic, this is how unpredictable life can be with a kid. I hope it brings clarity to everyone that life is not all highs, especially the way it looks on Instagram. A lot of my friends from Georgia have been writing me saying like how adorable and how calm and how sweet Leia looks and how happy and perfect sort of our life look in pictures. We of course take handy in hand and make snapshots when we are happy, and sometimes I even film some things and she's complaining in the background. You probably in the videos have heard it quite a few times, but even in the last post on my Instagram you can scroll through and see that I'm posing in front of a mirror. Muted, you would think like everything is fine, but she was complaining all day long because Leia cannot really bear lack of sleep. There are kids who can sleep half an hour or even 15 minutes. A friend of ours has a daughter who sleeps like 15 minutes per day. It's exactly same age as Leia. Yeah, of course she's, like acting a little bit more up, but it's nothing that is unbearable. And with Leia, she can cry, can be clingy, can complain all day long, can drive you crazy and make you incapable of doing anything, even preparing her food. Anyhow, long story short, I was hoping that she would sleep in today because she went late to bed, but had some tummy problems, changed the diapers super early because she was already awake. Brought her to kita and yeah, it did not even last 5 minutes. So I brought her home. She's just asleep. So let's use the opportunity, which probably will be the only one today, to unbox this one. My gosh, they have used really strong glue here. So here we have it. You can see the little sticker. It's just 3-piece. So the very first one that I have is here by Frankie Shop. I've never bought anything from this label, but you love fashion. You probably at some point have heard about Frankie Shop. They are super famous for their oversized clothing. This one is in XXS size, and when I hold it, it just looks so big. Let's hope that this looks nice on me because I really like the color. It's beige and has pinstripes. I think if it fits right, this could be a perfect piece for work. I'm gonna fill you in a minute about my work. There is some news to share. Another thing that I have here is this crop top, another white t-shirt, you would say. I feel like that this is the uniform that I'm living in, but I really love white tops, and I have few basics from COS with twist neck, round neck, and I have now with this twist detail a little bit boxier. And this one is sort of a crop top. I think this one can be sold completely different than the others, so don't judge me for owning like hundreds of them. Especially with a kid, it gets dirty so quickly that I need to switch them up very, very often. Okay, the very last piece is as well Frankie Shop. Here you can see little embossed logo, drawstring. We have pockets, and the material looks very, very cooling and nice. What is it? Okay, it says 100% organic cotton fibers. The cotton was grown on land free of pesticides and chemical fertilizers in Turkey. Okay, so there we have that. First try on. I think I really like the crop top. It's exactly the type of fit that I like. It's loose, it's comfortable, has quite close neckline, which yeah, it's not a bad thing. I think I messed up the sizing of the shorts because they are very, very tight, and I don't know if I feel comfortable. I will have to check, but I assume it's probably XS or XXS. It might not look bad on the camera, but it definitely puts pressure on my tummy, and I have not even eaten anything. So imagine when, when you eat something and you have some uncomfortable feeling. Definitely not what you would want. Lastly, let's try on the shirt. I really have high hopes for it. Okay, shirt is on. Hope you can see it. It is very long in the back. It has super oversized silhouette. In case I opt to close it, this is how it would look. Even if it's really oversized, at least the length of the arm is made, adjusted. We went to a crawling class to stretch a little bit of time, but it was really difficult. Even there, Leia would not move 1 centimeter away from me. But saying that, I still prefer to go there rather than being at home, because I feel like that at home on days like this, she gets unbearable. So there is at least a hope that she can get entertained with all that is happening around. It's already second nap time. I was a very diligent girl. I organized the pickup for the shorts that I showed you earlier. And whilst doing that, another order arrived. You guys, if you watched my previous vlog, you probably saw that I made quite a large order from COS, and there was a linen trousers that I actually liked very much, but it was pretty expensive for me to make some type of alterations because it was long. So after filming it, I quickly googled and I saw that Arket was having discount on other linen trousers. They were a little bit different. I'm gonna show you in a minute. I thought to give it a go. As you can see, it just arrived. I wanted to quickly show you that I'm also wearing Arket satin skirt that I got when I was pregnant. I loved this one so much because of the color, but also the style. The lid on the sides, everything looks very feminine and very lovely. I altered it on the top so it fits. Let's hope this one is also a good fit. As always, I ordered in size XS, similar to the shorts that I got from COS. This one is also in this natural linen color, has drawstrings and straight leg. So you guys, what do we think? I just quickly tried it on and paired with my orange sandals. To be frank, I really don't know. I feel like that the COS one was fitting different, and I liked the loose fit more. Here I feel like that it accentuates my stomach situation. I really don't know. Maybe not with this top, maybe something slightly longer. Maybe I'm just having a bloating. Can't decide. I promised you that I would fill you in with regards to the job news. So here it is. You know that my dream was to make this channel work so much that, not that I get like rich or famous through it, but that I start earning money from something that I truly enjoy doing. Well, it doesn't always work as you want it to be. It's not that I'm giving up. I'm still continuing to pursue my passion and my hobby over here, but I'm far, far away from my goal that I set for the end of the year. My channel is growing steadily, but very, very slowly. I'm not earning anything from it. So at some point, now that Leia will soon hopefully start going to Kita, I need to think about my income source, because I'm not the type of person who depends on the partner, even on a husband, when it comes to like money. I love material stuff, and it just physically needs money to get those, to be happy in the process of pursuing those goals. And it's not only things that I buy, but like we as a family want to continue going to holidays, we want to keep our life standards. So what am I even explaining? You probably get it when I say that I need to consider working. We could continue living with me staying at home for a year more, but we would need to cut off on so many other things that I think make life enjoyable for me. So I had an opportunity to again go back to the similar type of project management, international projects, with just 50% time. For me, the added benefit and value was in the fact that I know a few people in there, and also, it's an entire department working on such international projects, meaning that I don't need to fight daily for being appreciated or being recognized and understood. Like I had to explain daily what those projects are for, but it was such a toxic environment in my last job where I worked, where no one really understood why we are doing what we are doing. They had a cynical approach to it. I really did not have the best of relationship with my direct superior. This bad taste and bad feeling stayed so long with me that I remember that even when Leia was born, I was still spitting fire with regards to my job. So when I got this proposal I really thought quite long whether to apply at all or not. Long story short, I decided to give it a try. So I got the job and I'm supposed to start in October. Let's keep all the fingers crossed for me that it works, that it halfway meets my expectations, and beyond the financial income, that it's gonna be a place where I enjoy going every day or working from home. Let's see about that. It is another morning, you guys. I hope I don't have the rest of the bread that I just ate. We, as always, are in a rush. Weekends are so full of action ever since we became parents because we always have to time everything. So we want to leave in about 10 minutes time. But I did not want to unbox what I yesterday got super quickly at the Ulster house without showing it to you. Yesterday, whilst being in the city, I realized that one of the consignment stores that carry the designer goods had like in-house sales. Funny enough, the area where we passed by was exactly showcasing the brand. So I quickly grabbed the shorts without even trying it on. I bought it. So these are the shorts. As you can see, it has the pinstripe blue lines, because another thing that I did not like on me was the color. So the safari brown is very, very pretty, but with my bare feet and without any tan, it was just washing me off. Was tone on tone, which is, yeah, not the best thing in summer. So Falco's gonna be mad in a minute, so I need to run, but I'm gonna show you how this looks with a little snapshot. Yesterday I did not get a chance to film my outfit, but I'm wearing something similar today. So I thought before I swap to the home clothes, I'm gonna show it quickly to you. This is the crop top from Reebok, Frankie Shop shorts. By the way, this size is just perfect. I love the fit of it, and the stripes give very summery vibe. Today we have a good weather. From tomorrow on, it's supposed to rain again, so we gotta use the few good days that we have, right? I paired it with my mesh ballerinas. It doesn't happen very often these days that I switch from my basket bag to anything else, but today I wore this beautiful Picotin 18 in white color. Because of the light, it looks a little bit yellow, but it's actually pristine white. It's called the New White color by Hermes. So I don't know what you think about my outfit, but I actually really, really love it. As long as Leia naps, I want to use an opportunity and show you a few new bits and bobs that I got at the Drugstore a few days ago. And I never unpacked them just because I wanted to share them with you. You can see my summer crochet bag is full to brim. I went to the Drugstore actually to get some spray against mosquitoes because we are considering to go for a long weekend somewhere here in Europe. Funny thing is that I went to the store with this purpose and ended up not getting the mosquito spray. And that is only because I was not exactly sure what is appropriate for a 1-year-old kid. So I decided to get it from the pharmacy itself. But whilst being there, I saw that there was this set from Real Techniques, new brushes. I probably don't need to explain them, but this one is probably for like swiping the powder all over the face, or maybe a little bit of bronzer. This one is good as well for highlighter or anything like loose under the eye area. Here we have something that is more dense, maybe for concealer, or maybe in the crease zone. This one is also very, very dense, so I could imagine this could work well with compact powders or foundation. Next we have a deodorant, nothing fancy. Then whilst being there, I got a few face masks. This one is Hyaluron Hydrogel eye pads. Let's see how my face likes that. I also saw this new brand, Jean and Lynn. And this one are also eye patches for all skin types, providing long-lasting moisture, and with prickly pear extract and hyaluronic acid. It's vegan as well. Last one I have here is the Garnier Skin Active Hydro Bomb, just a sheet mask. I also got cotton pads, and we also have this Ice Glow Effect balls. I often end up buying such face rollers and then don't end up using them, but I thought this one looked so nice. You need to put it in the fridge and then just use it on the face even without being it in the fridge. It's pretty cooling. And last thing that I got is not anymore in my bag because I started using it. It's the makeup remover by Garnier. I've heard a lot of good things about that one as well. It's a micellar water. I'm going to insert a picture for you to see. The only thing I did not like so far is that it has really intense smell, perfume. Other than that, it removes both eye and entire face makeup really easily. And I think that is that. Tuning in from the future whilst editing the vlog because I realized that I did not finish the video. At this point, I want to thank you for your time, for staying on board this long. Don't forget to support this tiny channel by liking, subscribing, and ringing that bell not to miss the next uploads because the next one's going to be a very exciting one. In fact, I'm going to be filming from Paris.